Good evening. A man is dead, and tonight the Texas Rangers are investigating after a shooting involving a deputy in Gonzales County.
The sheriff's office says those deputies were making a drug bust when someone fired shots at them, so they fired back and then killed the alleged shooter.
This was Wednesday night near Welder, that's just east of Luling. News 4's Emily Baucom has the latest.
The sheriff says his deputies were busting a marijuana farm they'd been investigating for several months when it escalated into a shootout. Fortunately, none of the deputies were hurt in the shootout.
There was 6 that were actually in the gunfight.
Sheriff Glenn Sockleben says one of the growers fired at the officers, and the officers fired back and killed him. They took his partner into custody, a man the sheriff believes is in the United States illegally. The Texas Rangers are now investigating the officer-involved shooting. As for the marijuana farm,
probably the largest one that in my 40 years in this county that we've ever encountered.
The sheriff says the pot was growing across several acres in a very remote part of the county.
In our estimation, this is not in the local use at all. We're pretty sure it's flowing into Houston from here.
Now neighbors are wondering how many other drug operations are hiding out in their sleepy towns.
There's not many planes fly over, and it might be easier to hide out that way, I would assume.
The narcotics investigation has been handed over to federal authorities. The sheriff says he's relieved that he got this growing operation out of his county. Reporting in Gonzales, Emily Baucom, News 4, San Antonio.